Full send. Hey my people, and welcome back to another baking session with me. New bake, healthy bake, kinda healthy bake, I hope it's healthy. In a alternative band shirt. I'm wearing this today because the U's just dropped their new album and it's just amazing. It's everything. If you're a U's fan, check it out. Oh, I see something wrong in this frame that I have not taken care of. This is awkward. You're seeing all my clean dishes again. I'm gonna take care of that. Just give me a minute. Much better lighting. Finally found a good place to film this. I made banana bread like everyone else. I'll link that video. That's like what people have been doing in this lockdown quarantine situation video, so if you want to check that out. But I have some extra bananas and I wanted to make a healthy dessert situation, sweet tooth thing that I could have and freeze. So I freeze my muffins, banana bread, frozen. Brownies, hard to freeze. Don't really want to freeze those. The healthy brownies. Watch that recipe. Those brownies are fire. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if these cookies can provide that same nutrition value, but be a delicious little treat as well. Normally I'd bring you along and getting the ingredients, but it is quite literally dark cocoa powder or unsweetened cocoa powder, basically cocoa powder, ripe bananas. We got 4. I'm gonna double this recipe, so I'm just betting that it's gonna be good. We'll find out. Oats, you gotta have your oats. You know, look, I need to talk to you about this real quick. I was not an oat fan. I wasn't. And now I'm making my own oat milk, and now I'm making these oat cookies. Oats are amazing. I don't know what flipped that switch, but I am so glad it did. Are you an oat fan? Let me know. I'm really into them. Anyway, those are the ingredients. That's all you need. Let's get into this recipe. I do that preheat, bake, 350, start. And if you've been here, you know what we do first. We prepping our pans. Do it first. Makes your life so much easier rather than when you're ready to spoon it all out or whatever. Or put it into the big, just prep your pans. Let's do it. I should show you what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna mash some ripe bananas. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. Ripe boys in the building. I also washed my hands when I was doing the dishes. I should tell you, wash your hands a lot. Okay. Okay, bananas are mashed. Four tablespoons of that cocoa powder. This looks disgusting. What's that? It's in there. Beautiful. Look at that mashed consistency in the cocoa powder. Time to mix. It's oat time. I will also link this recipe down below if I didn't say that, or put it over with text. It's gonna happen, don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. Basically, you're supposed to add a cup, which because I doubled the recipe, it'd be 2 cups of oats, but they say add about 3/4 of the amount at first because it's supposed to be a cookie dough-like consistency, whatever that means. So I'm gonna start with 1/2 cup less. I'm going with a 1.5 cups. And then I'll add in the last 1/2 cup to make sure I get the consistency right. Yeah. Oats, 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 oats. Full send. I think that's it. So you want it to be like a cookie dough kind of consistency. I think we've got that. Cookie batter consistency. I think we got that going. Looks pretty good. Then you can add in stuff. So if you want to add in nuts, if you want to add in chocolate chips, all that. But I'm going to go with the original, and then I will change it from there as I see fit. Like, I think cinnamon would be good in this. I think so many things would be good in this. But I want to try it the original way first. So we're going to make a bunch of clumps on our baking sheets. And with this, because it's not like cooking, you know, like making chocolate chips, they won't spread out. Basically, how you form them on the sheet is how they'll come out. So that's a really key part I've gotten from this recipe. And then you bake them for 10 to 15 minutes. You can also freeze them, which is great, I think for a couple months. I'm gonna use 2 spoons and form these. We're gonna just fly through that. I will say this recipe is great because it's so easy. I started at 418, it's now 440, and all I have to do is bake these. I love that. Super easy, super simple. Throw them in a freezer bag and you're done. So it's winning. I don't have to pull out a bunch of ingredients, 3 ingredients. Amazing. Just throwing that out there. All right, you've seen them. Let's do a taste test. Well, I ate the whole thing, so they must be awful. Don't make them. Just kidding. All right. Well, I ate that cookie and I formulated my thoughts, and here they are. Very banana-y. So if you're not a banana person, would not recommend. Would recommend throwing in some cinnamon, maybe some instant espresso powder would be good, just to give it a little bit more depth of flavor. But the chocolate and banana is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think these are a winner, especially since they are just so freaking easy. Now, I will say the recipe that I've linked, the proportions seem off. It said for 2 bananas, medium bananas, I should yield 15 cookies. And for 4 bananas, now there's probably 1 medium and a couple small, whatever, but it only yields 16 cookies. So something seems off, or I didn't put enough oats in, but I like how much oats I put in. I think it's just the right amount. I will probably put something else in there and shake it up, and I'll let you know if I do. I would recommend, make these, enjoy them. Now I'm gonna do a little hack. I'll show you that hack. So now you know the hack too. All right, so here's the deal. I put these on parchment paper, but why throw the parchment paper out when I can cut the parchment paper, stack the cookies, and then put them in the freezer and reuse that parchment paper? Hello? You know what I mean? Rather than waste it? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you'll make these. Let me know if you make these. And we are trying to find an alternative to Ziploc bags. So if you've got an idea or suggestion, leave a link down below. I'd love that. We've looked at a couple on Amazon, but we're not settled on any of them. So we'd love to know. We're trying to do our best to keep the planet going, keep it healthy. We're big fans of it, obviously. Well, it was fun. It's been fun finding these healthy alternatives. As I was saying earlier, it's something for me that I'm enjoying, and realizing that I can use just natural sugars from fruits, from what exists already, honey, things like that that come out of the world anyway, and I don't need to use refined sugar. Don't get me wrong, I love it, I do, but I don't need to. And those cookies to me tasted really great. If I was eating sugar like I normally had, I'm not sure I would enjoy them as much as I currently am, but just because there is that sweetness in there naturally, it's enough to satisfy my need for sugar and chocolate. Finding new ways to bake things, especially when we're all locked in the house and want to eat. I don't really want to eat all the time, but when I do, I'd rather be grabbing for something healthy for me, personally. You eat whatever you want, no judgment. People got to eat what they want to eat. It makes you happy, you go. But if you want something that's more nutritionally dense, I'd recommend these. I feel filled right now. It is 4 in the afternoon. We're gonna eat in about 2 hours. So honestly, that was kind of a nice little snack to have before we have dinner, because I was getting a little rumbly and the tumbly, you know what I mean? Feeling a little Pooh Bear like. Good vibes from me to you as always. Go check out, if you're looking for something to do, go check out their album if you like alternative rock. It could be a lot if you don't, I realize that. But it's really put me in a good mood to hear music that just feeds my soul today. So maybe go listen to something that does that for you. I appreciate you hanging out today. It's been a lot of fun to, of course, find new recipes, do new things, you know, as it always is when we hang out, right? I think it is. And I just want to throw a big thank you out there to all the frontline workers, all the people who are working, and to the people who are staying home and doing their part to slow the spread and all that jazz. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, because I know it's not easy. I know it's tough, especially in this time in history. It is just crazy. I gotta go deal with the dishes I made from oat milk. That'll be coming up in another video. Don't worry, coming soon. You'll see this shirt again. Really do let me know if you make these and you like them, or you have another recipe like this or suggestion to add to these. Love to hear it. Drop that down below. Please take care of yourself and stay safe. I just want everyone to be okay, so please do that, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey. All right. Oh, hey, you can't. Okay. I'll show you. Consistency. Oh, what am I showing you here? Oh, we're a little close. Let me back up for you. Okay. Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Also, I don't even have TikTok downloaded, and I can't get that out of my head. Yes, I watched Tiger King like a month ago, but yet that's what I hear. And then Joe Exotic curse and say things, but it's a wild world in this situation we're in, obviously.